Good morning, everyone. We're headed out to look at this place that is a tiny house. But we've been talking, and I was thinking, well, we could build out on the tiny house. And he doesn't want to do that. We actually have plans that we could use some of, maybe not, to build a little cabin. I think that's what we want to do. I don't want to have a mortgage. So we've got to be able to do it in budget and build something nice and clean and solid. That's what Kevin wants. He's afraid of the unseen and the unknown. But this place would give us a shelter, a decent shelter to stay in while we build and develop the property. And then that could be turned into something useful, a fix-up project in the future to make it an income producer for us, or maybe a caregiver to live in someday. Yeah, you never know what son's gonna get kicked out and need to come home. None of them I hope, but I would just really like to have it to fix up eventually. You know, we couldn't do the farmhouse because that was major stuff, along with our house needing stuff to modernize it, because I don't like the century it's stuck in. And this way I can build and put my own twist on things. Since we built a house before, and we built a traditional home, beautiful traditional home. You can go back and watch our video on a look back. And when we moved, I do a walkthrough of the house empty. It was a beautiful home, a large home. And this home and that home, we said we could live in half of it. And that's what we want. We want half that size, and we want it to be comfortable and warm and just relaxing and inviting. And I want to be able to afford, hey, there's a cheap piece of slab I can get and put on an island, and the rest can be butcher block or whatever. I can do my own twist, my own thing. And Kevin, our agreement is he builds it, I decorate. And now with so much shiplap being used, which we did a shiplap wall in our eating area, and we actually did the material on the floor in the master bedroom the first time we did it, and we put carpet in to move, to sell it. No, not carpet. That was in the back bedrooms. We put the real nice laminate pergo waterproof thick. How thick was that meal on that stuff? 20. It was so nice, man. And I would be happy with that. And we will put that down. We'll spend them. It's not that much more. It's like, what, $2 a box more? It wasn't that much more. And I mean, we know it is waterproof, because like I said, we had pieces out in the rain, and they got rained on it for 2 weeks, and it didn't swell or anything. It was amazing. So we're headed up here to meet Mike and Lyssa. They're going to go with us and look. They wanted to see it, and Mike will do a video of the property, maybe. I'm going to tell him don't post it till we decide what we're doing, because we may buy it today. You just don't know. But we'll build a house. And would you do it on a slab, or would you do it on crawl space again?
I sure like to get a price for a slab.
Yeah, we enjoyed our crawl space though. We had it lit with lights under there, and then it got scary. We got too old to get up under there and crawl around, and a slab would be nice for a change, wouldn't it? We don't mind the slab we're on, but I tell you what, you do a slab, I want radiant flooring, man.
I wouldn't mind 2 slabs, one for a garage too.
Yeah, we definitely need a big shop. There's some kind of studio out here, and it's not for a lack of sheds. There's no big sheds. They say that there's an artist studio, and I can see a couple of buildings that might be it. I just don't know. I don't know.
There's several buildings on the property, but most of them are little.
Yeah, we just don't. I know that they rented it like as a hostel or something like that before. You know, to young people that didn't care that they had to compost their toilet because there's no septic out here. And that would be our first thing, you know, get a septic put in. Oh, well, anyway, we'll let y'all see when we get there. Hopefully we can video there. I don't believe it's occupied. It doesn't look occupied at all. So we'll go see. Yeah, they had a party deck somewhere. Look at that yellow tree. I know what those are called, and I can't ever remember.
Yeah, that one was.
I'm sure they're all locked.
Blinds are open on this one.
It showed a bed in the end of one, but I don't know that they're still in there.
This one's got like a little mini fridge and a couple of cat carriers.
Kevin, you got somewhere to go now.
Oh, look.
There's no cats in there, is there?
I mean,
Can you stand up in there?
just for a room, I can bear. Look, hold on, watch your head now. There's a wasp nest right
Oh!
there. There's one wasp in it. There is a wasp up there.
That's a regular shed.
Little cedar. I don't want to be downhill. Shoot.
Starlink?
Starlink. This is the
Yeah, out
bedroom.
I mean, it's good.
Upstairs in the you can almost stand up. Let's see. If I get over here, I can stand up right here in the middle. So that's a huge mattress. Anyway, there's no heat in here. And you know, like I said, we're looking at this just to live in while we build a home. This would be a great place for the grandkids. They would love this room. But this is scary right here for me. I can do it, but I can't video.
I stirred me up a wasp nest. I won't get too close to it. There's one right in front of the camera. There's a bunch of them over there. So anyway, I'll get some spray. Now, I know y'all didn't get to see it, but that was full, overflowing with wood. And I had two big old piles out here, but I've been burning for about 3.5 hours now. That's my feed pile, which was way over my head. Now it's down to that. And that's my burn pile. I got some big stumps in there, but I couldn't get them together. So I tried to make the fire spread out pretty far, but it's not really doing much for the stumps. But we're gonna get everything else burned, and we'll push the stumps together.
you that you were no good. There's no use in trying, and even if you could, it wouldn't come out like it should. This stubborn kudzu just covers these words. Could you listen to somebody else? Will you only drink from the thoughts of yourself? Are you under the canopy spell? You dig in your heels and spread the disease. You're spreading the disease. Back up the drive a bit. Could you see what this is? This is a part of it all. Over and over, injustice to injury. This is a part of it all. Could you hike back to it, fight with it, sit with it? This is a part of it all. Ask around, be aware, make peace with what is there. This is a part of it all. Who told you that it was too late?
How do I say goodbye? Caroline, heaven knows I'd stay, but I have to run. Here calling my name, life won't be the same, 'cause she's worth more than all the gold in Mississippi. So I'm leaving now. Don't know if I'll come back around. I'm going out to find her now, even if I bleed on the pavement. Caroline, I'm leaving now. I've been wandering through the woods, chasing all the tracks, stumbling down the road with a thorn in my cap. So I'm leaving now. Don't know if I'll come back around. I'm going out to find her now, even if I bleed on the pavement. Caroline, I'm leaving now. So I'm leaving now. Don't know if I'll come back around. I'm going out to find her now. Even if I bleed on the pavement, Caroline, I'm leaving Caroline. I'm leaving Caroline. I'm leaving now.
So I didn't make y'all watch me do the whole thing, but that's the first one. Clean. And the second one got this little bath too. It's amazing how much junk gets on it, how much mold and whatever it was gets stuck on there. They look good now.
In our preparation to get ready to sell the house, you know, it's the things, if you look real hard, these doors have never been painted. I threw a curtain up on these and that's been it. We don't use this door. It's real hard to open and close, but it does open and close. But I'm gonna paint it. I started rolling it right there, but I'm painting this and then I can scrape the, you know, the paint off the glass. And I'm staging things, trying to get ready. This room is the craft room and I'll put the cat stuff up. I'm gonna stage this here and I'm gonna paint that door, but because it hasn't been painted either, ever. And the ones in the living room haven't ever been painted. And I don't know what color to paint them. I'm gonna talk to Kevin. But Mr. O'Rourke is off gallivanting, helping some friends of ours, Mike and Lyssa. They broke down, and that will be their story to tell, where they were going, what they were doing, and all of that stuff. But they're gonna owe me a Chinese buffet. Yeah, because a lot of work is got to get done. Kevin works tomorrow. I see cobwebs, and I got to take that globe down and clean it. Get these down. I'm not putting curtains back up here. So that's going to be the difference. It'll look much better. Get the whole thing white. Doing the same thing over here with the side door. Never been painted. Let's spiff it up. Canadian maple, it's half done. Whole lot of it's happened in the last 2 days. It's been nothing but windy. Kevin had cleaned the whole roof off. And it's covered again, especially on the back side. You can see all the leaves. He blew this off this morning. We have the realtor coming today to take pictures of our place that we're listing. It ought to go on the market by, oh, I see, I need to pressure wash those eaves. Look at that. The woman's work is never done. Kevin doesn't see that kind of stuff. Anyway, they're coming. We've worked hard. We haven't been here long enough to get everything done that we wanted to get done. But we don't want to put our last few years of energy into something that's just going to kill us. Little bit. Do you think our house is too big? She says, no. Come on, Spidey. Anyway, this is how I have decorated. I'm hesitant on decorating for holidays, really. Kevin's got to get his Coke. You got to get your Coke out of the way. I'm in here videoing. Hey, those lights need to go on. Flick those lights on. Yay! Now we're all lit up. Oh, these lamps aren't on. I thought I turned them on. Did you come in and turn them off?
I did not.
The dogs don't have a bed in here. They're fixing to be locked down on the ground. We can't hardly keep this place out here clean. We've put their inside beds out here in a pile. You could have come, Spidey. They chase you out here. This will just have to do. I can't do any better right now. But we'll put them down there, and they've got a big bed under here. They love to go under there anyway. Kevin, come knock this water off. I rinsed this off, and it pooled. That's nasty. It's one of my signs I made. Anywho, oh, there she goes. The photographer will be here in about 20 minutes or so. And I would like to say that this is a wonderful home, a solid home. We have not one complaint about this home, except it's too big for us. It's just too big. We came in here and scraped the ceilings, replaced the trim, changed the light, changed the island, totally new top, painted, changed the knobs, reconfigured the cabinets over here to what was here when we bought it. So now they look different. Dadgummit. I hate for bulbs to look different like that. I did that. I told him, no, we don't need them. I've got enough. And here's our bedroom. I got the new bedspread. New pillows. I really like it. Oh, man, I don't know that I did clean that. But then the huge closet that everybody needs. Everybody needs a closet this big one time in their life. Let me tell you. My shoes. Kevin's shoes. I like it. And then in here, I rearranged. Changed the mirror. We regrouted the tile.
So this is what I was talking about in the last video. How the other cabinet came out right here. And they tiled around it. It's the leg to the other cabinet. That's the reason we didn't put a new vanity in here when we first moved in here. And we didn't worry about it too much. So now we're going to try to cut out this piece of tile and fix it. Keep in mind, neither one of us have ever done tile, so we'll see how that works out.
Oh, baby, don't cry. Don't cry. 'Cause there's always tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, if I could fly. Ooh, 'cause I can see it in your eyes. Oh yeah, but there is no need for sorrow, 'cause I will be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you're blind from the truth. Oh, darling, let me be your mountain, 'cause it is my goal. Oh, I wanna be with you every second I got. Ooh, I got. Gonna make it alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Even if you're down under the ocean floor, yeah, I'm gonna make it alright. Ooh, baby, don't cry. Don't cry. 'Cause there's always a tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and if I could fly, yeah, I would be with you every second of my life.
Well, the young man is in there. It's our realtor's son. He's a really sweet young man. He's got a bright future in front of him. You can already tell he's seems like a really personable person. Good job, Josh. Anyway, he's in there videoing. And we've got a little bit out here with us. It's warming up. The wind needs to quit blowing though. Yeah, if the wind wasn't blowing, you probably wouldn't even need a jacket, but a little nip in the air. Can you see her? Kevin is out there he's out there on my family swing. That's the Corton swing. That's where my parents argued at nighttime after we went to bed. They went out there and sat on the swing. You know they had to be talking low. We had neighbors. Yeah. Anyway, at least the young man is catching some of the color on the trees. I was afraid that the Canadian maple would be completely gone. It's over half gone. It's just so gorgeous. I will miss that. Hopefully the next place we find has just as much pretty color, but not trees so big that they're going to fall down and it's going to take us half a year to get them cut up. Because we're old. I'll tell you what, every bone and muscle I got in my body hurts. I mean, every bone and muscle I got in my body hurts. We've worked so hard. You shouldn't let your stuff go so bad. But I do. I get lazy. I like lazy days. Now that it's all done and caught up, I got to figure out having a sale. I need to get this stuff out of this farmhouse. Have me a sale, get me some Christmas money maybe, huh? Yeah. I'd rather load it up and go sell it. I like to pedal it out of the car. Yeah, I'm swinging. How many songs can you think of about swinging? Just the swinging. That's the only one I got. Maybe swinging in dance. I don't know.
Tired of just sitting.
Tomorrow we're supposed to go and look at a property that's in a neighborhood, but the way the house is situated, it looks pretty private. It's a half acre, and there's a nice side yard that's actually down the hill from the house on a corner. It looks very lovely on satellite. Trees, really nice. It's a short backyard behind it. Kevin won't have to use his zero turn. Maybe on the side yard he could. The front, what he calls the front.
If it goes up the hill.
It is on a hill. there's a view. But the person also has the most awesomest deck built on the side with the view under trees that connects to a glass sunroom that he added. He said it's a $30,000 sunroom. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, and the house is small. Wood floors. I think it's the 20 mil laminate floor that we like, that we put in our other house. Everything's updated and new. It is different. It's unique. It's beautiful. And if I've got a view, and it's in Conway, it's a little outside of town. It's in town. I think it's still in the city limits. Maybe not. I don't think the city limits go out that far. I don't know. But it is a populated area. But that's okay. We'll see. And I'm zoomed in on you because the color behind you is just breathtaking. Orange on the left and then the gold on the right. Not that you're not breathtaking.
That gold tree losing its leaves quickly. The yellow one?
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, I told that boy, you mowed 2 days ago. And I got angry because you mowed up all the leaves. Well, the ground is completely covered over there. You can see it on the ground. It's golden carpet. It's beautiful. We will miss that. Oh, I gotta go. So, Kevin, do you feel like we've been getting ready for Christmas and then it's just over? That's what I feel like. I work so hard that's the only time of year I really work hard is Christmas. Get everything clean and put up. When we have all the laundry done at one time, we don't have enough room for it. Isn't that pitiful?
Right.
We got to throw some clothes away.
I do.
We really want to downsize. And now that we've got the pictures done, and I'll show you the house, when the realtor gets it listed, I'll try to remember to go link it, in my video, and it'll have more pictures than what we show. Y'all seen the farmhouse. Y'all seen this place, and we'll let the realtor do the showcase because he's the one making the money to make this place look extra good. His son just came and did all the pictures. He's really nice, like I said. So we're really tired and relaxing. And tomorrow we're going to go look at a property.
Thursday's booked.
Thursday, yeah. Our grandson is participating in a honor program for veterans because it's Veterans Day. Is it that day? Yeah, I think it's that day is Veterans Day. Yeah, so that's going to be fun to go see their class do this big show. And I'm going to the doctor on the way for my knees. Well, my arthritis doctor. It's not just my knees, but my knees are the problem right now and my back. So, anyway, we're tired and we want to say thanks for watching the hodgepodge. I know there's stuff like Kevin showed taking the tile out, but he's not sure if he showed putting the tile in. Acorns.
Yep.
We have the littlest acorns here. At our other property in Shannon Hills, we had like record size golf balls. Well, these are white oak and those were red oak. So I guess that's the difference.
We haven't had any squirrels this year. So
Out here, yeah.
Abundant amount of acorns.
Yeah. Last year we had 75 squirrels a day. Yeah. Easy. We don't have them. Something's eat them all. Something's eating all the squirrels. They're just not here. They're not coming. And I know it isn't our cats. Eating all the squirrels. There's way too many. They're too fast. I guess we'll just say until then, y'all.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cooler on. Push a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun.